Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. We are playing Jigoku Mario World 3, and this is one of the hardest levels in the game. It's already impossible. Well, it's the 4th level. There's 4 paths you can go down once you beat level 1. And I just happened to pick the path with this level. So hopefully the game gets easier after this. Right, I'm gonna find the clear vid. This level's confusing. Okay. We only have 3 streams this week. Saturday morning, I will be leaving very early. And I will not be returning until Wednesday, the I don't know, 13th, whatever that Wednesday is. Are you going camping again? Yes, I will be attending SGDQ for an entire week. Gettysburg? You might see Abraham Lincoln. God, this is hard. Okay, so the problem with a level like this is it's very hard to tell what you're doing wrong. So the way you usually do it is you try some very slight adjustments to your gameplay to see how it changes the outcome. The problem is I have to get back to the part I'm struggling with to do the experiment. which is hard to do. Which is why save states are nice. But yeah, it's very hard. Okay, that was a PB. I need to hit the on-off, hit the other on-off, and hit that on-off. Oh, God. Robo Mouse couldn't even hit the first on-off. This looks brutal. It is brutal. Hello, a smiling one. You just made a level in Lunar Magic. Does it look like this one? It doesn't? Oh, dang. Then I don't know what it looks like. Use munchers. That's just like this level. You just had your house sprayed for bugs. Now you're busy licking baseboards. Nice. I hope you have fun. What time do I arrive? I get there at like 8 a.m. Minneapolis Central. What am I doing? Why did I pick this flight? I'm such a moron. I don't know. It was the cheapest flight, I know that, but I'm starting to think it wasn't worth it. I got 2 other people that live here on the same flight. I think we're just gonna Uber. Oh, you mean to not get bored? I did need to do some shopping. buy a few things to keep in the room. So chat, the other day I helped Big Eye carry a bed upstairs, well, out of a truck into the house, then upstairs. And I learned that I do not have dad strength, because that was one of the worst things I've done in my life. No, I'm gonna have to go without overnight oats. I really want to eat at the diners there anyway. Especially this one called the Hen House. It's quite good. Dude, I was like, just like grabbing the mattress like this. Like, you can't, I hate mattresses. Any mattress company that puts a handle on their mattress, they get my upvote. I got my mom one of those mattresses and she like absolutely loves it. Because when they do the sponsorship, you get paid, but you also just can get a free mattress. And I was like, I don't want another mattress. What am I gonna do with that? I got her one. And she's like popping off about it. She's like, do you want me to record a review for you? I'm like, no. Just take the mattress. Yeah, I've moved queen mattresses fine. This was a king, and it was also... It's also one of those beds that, you know, has a remote and you can move it around or whatever. So it had been folded a lot, and it was like all floppy. It would not stay still. How often they reuse levels? I haven't noticed any reused levels other than this one, obviously. Tilted Skirm, thank you for gifting a sub to Bracky, and Tilted Skirm, thank you for giving a sub to Crazy Dumb Mass. Uh-oh, Crazy's mad. Better refund it. Wait, actually, I think... I don't know if it's passed yet, but Twitch is changing... There's some new EU law where you have to be allowed to refund any subscription. So if you're in the EU, you can sub to somebody and then, like, get a refund for it. I got an email about that. Hello, Samuel Cool. Yeah, it only applies to like a traditional recurring sub though, I think. I think it doesn't work for like gift subs. The idea is if you subscribe to probably a gym is the main culprit. And you're like getting scammed, you can get out of it. Yeah, maybe the ISP. Tilted Skirming for gifting a sub to We Are the Borg. I appreciate it. This is so hard. Let me watch this in slow mo. Maybe I'll understand how to catch that shell. This level might be unreasonable without save state practice. Okay, wait, I think I am doing it slightly wrong. Yeah, I'm popping off about Sony going digital only. Xbox gone, Sony gone. Now Nintendo can reign supreme. This is how I rebrand as a cozy streamer when I play Animal Crossing. Whoa, it just fell down, what? I don't think they'll ever take away any Sony published titles, but any other game, who knows? How am I? I'm doing fine. Okay. I was doing it slightly wrong. Now I'm getting better. Yeah, I don't see them ever taking away somebody's digital games, but who knows? Like, Nintendo's removed stuff from Switch Online. But I think that's clear that you don't own those. Like, it's kind of like Netflix. Although it's annoying that Netflix loses rights to shows and stuff too. I would see them taking away movies. I bought Breaking Bad on Amazon and I got an email that I didn't own it anymore. That was like a long time ago. Oh my god, you go up so fast. I mean, they can say that, but it would make people stop giving them money. Their ultimate goal is make the most money possible. If you do something too bad, people will go away, and then you lose all your money. They want to keep people as placated as possible without losing them altogether. I mean, you can look at the data, hardly anybody buys physical, like... Sorry. Be mad at people. Yeah, Steam changed the wording when you pay for something on Steam. I think, as long as you can hack a console, like, game preservation's not going away. Apparently the Xbox One wasn't hacked until, like, this year, though. Or if there's a PC version of the game, it's much easier to preserve it. Like, they can put DRM, whatever they want on their game, it's gonna be broken in, like, days. It makes it more annoying to use, but... I didn't really even like GTA 5, like, I used to like those games. I don't want to play 6, really. I missed all 3. Oh my god. I mean, the other option is to keep physical releases, but make them like a collector's thing. I don't know. Like I think people would hate that too, but. They're not wasting money on live service games that last for a month. They're wasting it on live service game that lasts for a month. Hello, Garp in Gower. I mean, how many discs would you need to store, like, these big games that are, like, 5... I don't even know how big they are. How much data can a Blu-ray store? these games are getting so big, it's ridiculous.
I mean, they used to do that on the PlayStation, but there was no other option back then. You can't have somebody download your multi-gigabyte game on their 56K modem. I don't even know how you would get the storage medium to do that back then. I'm sure they didn't want to do that. Hey, I hit one of them. Also, you know what all the hate Nintendo Directs get when they show all these third-party games? I went to a Lego store the other day. I was wearing a Final Fantasy VII shirt. And one of the store clerk guy or whatever there was like, "Yo, sick shirt. Are you excited about Final Fantasy Part 3, whatever?" And he said he's been waiting forever to play Rebirth, and now that it's on the Switch 2, he's finally able to play it. And I was like, what? You don't have a gaming PC? Like, there are people popping off when they release these random third-party games on the Switch 2. Oh! It's on the Switch 2. I don't think the Switch 2 has any of those streaming game, whatever that nonsense was on the Switch 1. Oh, what do I do? I don't know. I didn't expect to get that far. Ah, okay. Jeez, this is crazy. We're not even close. The hard part's coming up. I mean, the whole thing is the hard part, but there's one part where I'm like, oh god. Hello, Mouseberg. Have I played this before? No.
I played level 1 of this for a while and then I quit. Also, I don't know, I didn't look into it, but apparently Mario Kart World wasn't the first $80 game. I actually thought it was, due to how often I've seen that, but... apparently there were 2 games before it that were $80. I already forgot what they were. I think it was Black Ops 6. I think it's very interesting when stuff like this happens and everybody's like freaking out about Sony, and I'm like, they've been doing crazy stuff well before this. But all you ever hear about is Nintendo. Well, including a controller's not fair, I think. You would have to price in including a controller with Mario Kart. I mean, I think the Sonic cartridge is just purely a display item, like it can run, but nobody's like, dude, finally Sonic's coming out, let's go! You're buying it because you're rich and want a cool collectible. I also think Valve is like, they're pretty bad too, but they just have a really good product. Like the whole CSGO gambling scene is like this shh, don't talk about it thing. Like, they should really just stamp that out. I really wonder what's going to happen to Steam once Gabe Newell's gone. Because you're going to be like, oh, we've got these line of people who's going to take over and they say they'll do this, but... there's no way to enforce that. I mean, board games are kind of thriving, other than the fact that the components have like drastically gone up in price. But the actual ideas for board games, they're like really good right now. Yeah, Steam's like a ridiculous monopoly, but I guess they're doing a good job, but they're still like not good for developers because I think they take like, is it 30% to use the Steam store? If you're a small dev, that can be awful. It is kind of funny how Epic just launched their own game store and then everybody's like, get out of here. We don't like you. I don't even know anything about their store. It might be pretty good. I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. Buy from my store. Well, unfortunately, I own one server, and it's for my VODs, and I can't afford another one, so I don't think I can make a game store. That's so hard. Oh God. Okay. I've never heard of a single person using Amazon Luna other than the fact that they got rid of Prime Gaming and just molded it inside of Luna. I guess technically people have been using it. Dude, go left. This level is crazy, I know. It's so crazy. Do I like Mario? No, I do not. You watched the last Mario 64 VOD last week? Nintendo 64 VOD? I mean, yeah, it'll be exciting to finish. It's like, boo, thank you for the 85-month resub Prime Gaming. I appreciate, or sorry, Amazon Luna Gaming or something. I appreciate it. With as much work that you out into beating every N64 game so far, if you had to go back, would you do it again? Not a chance. I'd just go back, drive to Vegas, and put it all on red. I don't know, somebody was talking about Amazon Luna earlier, and I forgot that they technically disbanded Twitch Prime and merged it into Amazon Luna. Whatever that even is. That was like a year ago, I think. What setup are you using to play this? I'm assuming this is an emulator. Are you on an Xbox controller? This is not an emulator. I am on a Super Nintendo. I am using a Super Nintendo controller. Super Mario Maker? This is Super Mario World, not Super Mario Maker. My favorite console as a kid, probably either the PS2 or GameCube. This is a ROM hack of Super Mario Maker, or Super Mario World. No. You enjoying your first playthrough, Mr. Goon and Watch? Today was a weird day because I mixed a single jar of overnight oats. Because I have one jar left from the previous batch, but I need another one for Friday morning. So I just made one singular jar. It was crazy. The kitchen had never experienced such an event. Dude, I'm regressing. It feels great outside. Any other heat enjoyers in chat? And I don't mean Miami. Dude, my left shoulder, I like hurt it a while ago, and for the last, it's still doing it today. The last 3 days, the muscle's been like spasming. Like I actually feel it going like burr, 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 burr. It's really weird. Like I've had that feeling before, but not in one spot for like literal days straight. Like it's weird. It's like, it's not a good or a bad feeling. It's just like, there. Got a new recipe. Cauliflower crust, turkey pepperoni layer, then lots of veggies with a bit of oil and salt. Cook in the oven. So darn yummy and healthy. What? Cauliflower. Heck yeah, I can, Amit. Heck yeah, I can. Ah, this is ridiculous. Oh. I wonder, once I've gained as much weight as I want, maybe I'll try like cauliflower rice to lose weight. I don't know if doing like low carb is even good, like you'll literally lose weight, but you're not gonna just have no carbs for the rest of your life. You know? As soon as you stop doing it, you'll just regress. Yeah, I'm trying to gain about 20 pounds. Ideally, mostly muscle, but I know it doesn't work that way. But hopefully a lot of it. Dude, we're stuck here for the rest of my life. The hack list is dead. If it gets too bad, I'm just gonna quit this hack again. I do think this is definitely at least the hardest level we've played so far. This definitely feels harder than the Goomba level. Yeah, I probably... Oh, well... So... I should have bench attack when I get back from GDQ. I'm definitely gonna play that. I don't know how long it'll take, but... that should be a lot of fun. Alright chat, I gotta take a quick break. We're back. Door to beat it from the checkpoint. Alright, buddy. Come on, Toad, get over here. I don't have the key, Toad does. Now I have it. Thanks for that, Toad. In there. There we go. That was tough. The spring up through the... It wasn't an hour-long level without that. In reality, there probably is nothing truly random, but people believe that things like on like a quantum level, like subatomic level, maybe things are so erratic that it could be considered truly random. But there's nothing that we have observed so far that would qualify as such. Nice clear bit. Very cool level. Is this one still here? It is. Do they not know about it? Dude, I can never judge where it's at. That's the second time that's happened, man. I need to learn that or something. Alright, Chent, I'm back. Oh yeah. Chat, the new joke book's here. New joke book here. Apparently, the person who made this book is like some big TikTok guy. Fit Dad CEO. So maybe there will actually be new jokes in here. Mr. Goon and Watch would like a joke. Two trees got arrested in my town. I heard they were up to some shady business. Shady Milkman was here. He missed it. He missed the shady joke. Maybe there'll be a Milkman joke. Ah. Hello, Miss Piggy. Afternoon, Miss Piggy. Oh. This is crazy. I know, it's so crazy. Yeah, I'm getting a free key for Dance Attack. It's like a platformer Tony Hawk hybrid where you play as a train. It looks really fun. I probably wouldn't have bought the game if just, you know, on my own, so... Yeah, I get so many people emailing me wanting me to play their game on stream. Ah! It's always like, hi, the Beast. Have you heard about our new cozy farming shop management sim game? We'll give you a key right now. This was the first time it was actually something I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play that. I don't know if Dance Attack is an indie game. I'm probably just gonna play it in place of Mario. Tilted skirms on the post-dinner snack train, no way! I just think I don't like Mexican food. Like, I love chips and salsa. I love Mexican rice. And I think that's it. Like, getting a quesadilla at a actual Mexican restaurant, like, it's just not good. Like, they use Mexican ingredients. I've never had tamales. Is that the one where they pour that white stuff all over the top of it? My favorite Mexican restaurant is also Taco Bell. I know it's not a Mexican restaurant, but any taco I've had from a Mexican place, I don't like it as well as Taco Bell. I used to like Chi-Chi's really well. I mean, even our, like, actual Mexican food is Americanized, like... Do they eat chips and salsa in Mexico? Is that a thing? Oh, that was it. Okay, I had to shell jump there. Ah, jeez. Canned tamales. And like, they don't put cheese on food at all in Mexico, right? Like, a taco with cheese on it is like unheard of there. I'm sure there's... Mexico's a big place, so I'm sure there's various regional cuisines. Like Indian food. There's not just Indian food, there's a huge place. Rex Wrath, thank you for 93-month resub, 3 months in a row. I appreciate it. place was yummy. What happened? Rex Wrap, enjoy your taco. You love my N64 challenge YouTube videos. Do you have another challenge in mind once you've completed that one? I'm going to play retro games. Just keep playing old video games, but not any single console. Whole library. PS2 All Games Challenge. Yeah, in my opinion, it's the only reason to do it is just to say you did, like get the achievement. If you want your own personal enjoyment, you should not do it, because even just restricting myself to the N64, like, I'm even missing out on the PS1 and the Saturn, which were around at the same time, but the games on those are wildly different from the ones on the 64. Like, I think even if I played, like, how we're like, oh, another racing game. Well, of course the racing games feel similar. They're on the same console. But if I played an N64 racing game and then a Sega Saturn racing game after it, I bet they'd feel pretty different. Provided they're not just the same game ported to different consoles. Yeah, but hundreds of people have done Game Franchise Challenge. It's not really interesting. Like, get ready, Chad. I'm doing a Zelda-thon. Let's go. I'm gonna play all the Zelda games. Are you excited? Like, I mean, sure, but it's not novel. Yeah, I think, I think once we're actually in the works of it, it'll be a lot of fun. Like, oh, we're playing, I don't know, Double Dragon for the NES. Next game is Lollipop Chainsaw on the Xbox 360. Like, I don't know. It'll always feel fresh. Oh. Ugh, this is ridiculous. Ah. Dang, it's so hard. Yeah, SMW is the second best platforming engine next to Mario Maker 1. Alright, we're probably gonna stop here in like half an hour. I just can't play this hack for... I literally can play it for a long time, but... I don't want to get injured playing Mario. Like coffee, I have these Javalia light roast beans. That's right, Tilted Skirm. Supporting a Swedish business, I think. I don't really know how it works. Hello, Flana. They're bought out by Kraft? What? That's not Swedish. So annoying how everything just gets purchased. I feel like if I made some super successful company, I wouldn't want to just be like, alright, time to sell it. I'd feel like proud of what I did, you know? Be like, this is my thing. Yeah, apparently Nintendo laughed them out of the room when they wanted to buy them. Like, I guess I get it, like... I don't know. Like, all the game studios that get bought up, it's just so sad with all the layoffs lately. Like, I guess the talent could find work somewhere else, but I don't know, some of them might just be like, huh, I'm getting out of this industry, I'm tired of this, and it just makes games worse. Like, Vicarious Visions, who were, well, honestly, Neversoft, who Activision ruined. A lot of their talent went to Vicarious Visions. Who got, I think they're just the Diablo 2 remake team now, which, to be fair, they did a good job, but you're just not going to see another game from them. Or who knows, they may have been laid off. It's hard to keep track. So hard. One reason Expedition 33 is so neat, because it's like a lot of Ubisoft talent. Kind of like it's definitely not indie, even though they got voted as indie. It's more like a AA studio, I guess. Like the devs were like, we'll make our own game. Although it doesn't always work, I guess, because the Banjo-Kazooie people, didn't they make Yooka-Laylee and people hated it? I think people really enjoy Yooka Replayly though. Whatever it's called. Yeah, not just like the musicians, the artists, story writers, like even the devs are like, there's some serious creativity. Like, it's less needed because you just wrap everything in Unreal Engine and make it a 200 gigabyte download, I guess, but... you know, like getting Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64, not every studio would have been able to achieve that because you've literally, there's not just a way to code it, like you have to do some serious basically creative working with your code. Like, when you're restricted in what you can do, it makes you think of clever solutions. Like, there's a reason people like Spyro the Dragon so much, but not whatever. I don't know. I'm assuming somebody tried to copy Spyro. Or Diddy Kong Racing feels so good to play, but not any racers. It takes a lot of talent to make good games, even in the coding side. They're making a kart racer. I'm surprised nobody ever did a kart racer like Diddy Kong Racing, not even Mickey Speedway. Like having an overworld and collectibles and boss fights. Like, has that ever been done again by any game? Wacky races. Crash Team Racing. I've never actually played that one. Sounds like he's full of it. Hello, Smacker. I feel like GTA 6 could have come out a lot sooner, but they realize how much money they make off GTA Online. Probably the majority of GTA 6 development was how do we make GTA Online keep printing money if we make a new game. It was probably goal 1 with that game. I don't get burnt out by the 64 except for a few select games. I get burnt out by this. I remembered I used to play Mario Maker 1 for like 50 hours a week, every single week. This is so hard. My goodness. Yeah, hopefully Rockstar doesn't, like, a month after it releases, be like, we're laying off 5,000 employees. I don't know how many employees they have. You don't understand how you get as far as I do? Don't worry, I understand. Do I make games or levels? No, I do not. So hard, man. Let me look at this in slow motion again. Yeah, it's just tough. Darn right I can, Casper. Darn right I can. That was my first hard Mario hack, Kaizo Mario World. I got destroyed and I rage quit on level 3 of Special World. I was already playing Mario Maker long before I played Kaizo Mario World. Eden beat this. And I think Marvis may. Maybe he didn't beat the whole game. The Bowser fight looks so pog. I'm gonna pog when I play it. Twitch really needs to add the ability to add emoji reactions to messages in chat. Resident Sleeper. You can just reply to people and speak. Hello, the challenge phase. That seems hard. It is hard. Ugh. I kind of want to do what I did yesterday, except turn high res mode on, where I ran around disarming everybody. I wonder if I can make the game crash. Oh, that was a PB! I hit the switch! I just missed the shell jump, embarrassingly. Oh, why that muncher? Come on! I love when I miss all 3 throws. Alright, chat. I gave it my 2 hours. I think I need to stop to not destroy my thumb. So that is going to end it for this session of Jigoku Mario World 3.